You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
What is up, guys? What is up? I'm here with Nicky Steez. We got a mock draft for you guys tonight, but breaking news across the NBA world with the Boston Celtics making 2 trades, the Pelicans trading CJ McCollum for Jordan Poole, and Guerschon Yabusele is getting interested by the San Antonio Spurs. So, Nicky, how you doing, man? Welcome for coming on. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Of course, it's a pleasure.
Of course, guys.
You were surprised, aren't you?
I wasn't surprised because I know whenever I need someone to come on and talk Sixers, you're always the guy. So I really love talking Sixers and basketball with you, bro. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's kick it off with first, welcome everyone to the chat, man. There's Spongy, my guy Big J, Ryan, everybody is here. Really appreciate it. Nicky, please put your link in the chat so everyone can subscribe to you as well. And my guy Blaze Radio, a co-host of the Pick and Roll podcast, who will be with me tomorrow with a whole bunch of guys for the NBA draft. So, hey, sometimes Joey plays. What is up, my guy? What is up? How's it going? How's it going? I'm still being Joey C. Appreciate that. Awesome, awesome. I know you be here, Joey. I hear you. So, yeah, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe to Nicky Steez. His link is right here. And, yeah, let's just get right into it, man. Gerson Yabusele is getting interested by the San Antonio Spurs, which is actually kind of funny because they wanted Giannis, they wanted Kevin Durant, and now they want Gerson Yabusele. So give me your thoughts on that, man.
I mean, I get it with Yabusele. I get it. They want to bring in another European guy to pair with Wemby, which would be a good fit for the Spurs. Get another young player that could help in their rebuild, which is obviously great for the Spurs, but for the Sixers, we're losing one of our main guys that helped us. Yabusele's a guy that if we play our cards right, if we could stay healthy next year, that could help us out. That would be a big loss for us. I'm trying to think, who would we have at forward to replace him? I can't think of anyone immediately off the top of my head.
As of right now, honestly, Paul George, if you think about it, because he does play small ball 4 at times, that is one. The other, I don't know, you could put a Dembona there because he's working on his corner threes. A Dembona was working on his corner threes, so they're actually thinking about doing a twin tower lineup with a Dembona and Joel Embiid, which I'm not mad at. I am not, but I want Gerson Yabusele. I can see where they're going at. They wanted to bring back Grimes. They want Grimes to be here in the locker room pretty much for a 4-year deal. Lock him up because he performed well out of his mind. He performed great. The thing that pissed off a lot of Sixers fans is that Gerson Yabusele in an interview was saying that he was looking for more money. And it's just like, well, how can you be mad at that? How can you be mad? Because he's trying to feed his family. He's trying to support his family and get the right back for his buck. Because think about this, right? He started off in Boston a couple years ago, got drafted in Boston, then went to overseas to France. He dunked on LeBron in the Olympics, and he's here, a part of the Philadelphia 76ers. They've always been scouting him for the last couple of years, and now they're going to let him walk to bring back Quentin Grimes. We have so many guards on this roster, dude. Like, look, we have Maxey, we have McCain, we have Dalton, we have Edwards, we have Grimes, we have Kyle Lowry. I'm just saying we have a lot of guards. So I'm not liking the Kyle Lowry one, but I'm just saying we got a lot of guards. So,
which goes back to something I've said in one of my shorts yesterday and today about if we were to do a trade for Marketing. If you're looking to give a role player along with Paul George to help with the rebuild, if that were to happen, well, we have guards that we could give to the Jazz if something like that were to happen, or in any trade period.
I don't think they're making any trades at the deadline. I really don't. But it's Daryl Morey. You don't know what he's actually going to be doing. And here's the actual report from Mike A. Scouto right here. So, yeah, guys, I want Yabu back. I want Yabu here. I don't want – I think we need big. We need a bigger guy. So I'm just saying, I think Yabu's the guy because you've seen him hustle. You've seen him shoot threes and make them when he's wide open. He's the great 4 next to Embiid. But here's the thing. We barely got to see him next to Joel Embiid. We never got to see that. So if he wants more money for his young age, he is 27 years old, and you want to give him a couple of years, I'm okay with that. But let me know in the chat, guys. Do you want Yabu or do you want Quentin Grimes here? Most of you guys are going to pretty much say Grimes because what he had done for the Sixers ever since he got traded here, which we pretty much fleeced Dallas because Caleb Martin got injured. So, yeah, Yabu will be 30. He would be 30 in a couple years. So, it's just like, yeah. So, Nikki, you want Yabu or Grimes?
I would rather – it's a tough one, but I would lean toward Yabu in the long term.
Okay. Okay, I respect that. I love Grimes, dude. I love Grimes, and somehow, if we could keep them both by somehow training Paul George and that ridiculous contract,
Give me.
I'm like, dude, we got to jump on that. Paul George is actually traded, which is not going to happen.
Dude, you're on to something there. But you're onto a great idea. I mean, but we're going to see what happens. But I would love for that. Keep them both.
Right. Let me see. Gerson Yabusele is. Wait. He is 29. Okay. He is 29. All right. So I was off by 2 years. Thank you, Teacher Got Game. Thank you for that. So does that make any bit of a change? I mean, Grimes is like what? Guys, how old is Quentin Grimes? Please let me know. Because to me, it's just like 29 is still young. It's still young, so. Grimes did great when they needed someone, but where did Grimes fit with the healthy Embiid and Maxey, Paul George, and McCain? Grimes is a shooter. He's a streaky shooter, so he can necessarily knock down any threes. When he's hot, he is good. So for me, it's just like Grimes does fit for the shooting aspect, and Grimes is 25. Okay, I can see why there's a 4-year gap. There's a 4 years age difference for that. So yeah, Brian Pumper is saying we need ace. So we gotta wait for tomorrow, man. We gotta wait for tomorrow. Nikki and I are gonna be doing a mock draft, pretty much the first round towards the end of the stream, because we got to talk about all the trades that went down within the past 24 hours. So yeah. It's crazy this offseason, Nikki. It is crazy. How do you feel about this offseason so far? NBA as a whole, not just Sixers. NBA as a whole.
The NBA, let's see. The offseason technically started yesterday, and today's the first day we've really got some noise going. So
Right.
Yeah, we have had. I see your point. We've had 2 big trades in one day that really weren't. They don't seem like knockout trades, but they do have an impact in one way, shape, or form. Boston gets a few extra picks. And Portland, I'm still trying to figure out what are they getting. I mean, yes, they're getting Drew Holiday, but they need more than that. Considering where they're at as a team, this is not a team that's one player away from contending. This is a team in a deep rebuild. While Drew Holiday's an awesome player, I love him as a player, he alone is not going to be the guy to right the ship. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
He's always best with other stars around him. See, Boston and Milwaukee. It's the way it is.
So, really quick, Spunzy, you know what? I'm just going to say this now. Drew Holiday is going to get rerouted. Drew Holiday is going to get traded again because he doesn't want to be in Portland. He doesn't want to be there. He came out a couple times saying that. So Drew Holiday, I think he's going to get rerouted somewhere. If not, he will retire. But Drew Holiday is pretty old. But back to Spunzy's comment right here. Is Grimes going to start at shooting guard or will it be McCain? Both were amazing in their time playing for us. I don't know, but for me, either one is good for the bench aspect because I want shooters, I want scorers off the bench. Like McCain, he can drop 18 off the bench if he wanted to. Grimes can come in because this is the only team for Grimes to actually give him a shot. Think about this, right? All the other teams were pretty much star heavy. And with this rebuild, technically, this injured team was a great opportunity for Quentin Grimes to come in and step up and show everybody what he could really do. And his stock has risen. His value has risen. So I could definitely see Grimes being off the bench as well. Brian Pumper also comes in and goes, we found out that Grimes is a great cutter, good off ball, and he can get his own bucket, and the guy can pairs on defense. What is up, Art Crew? Drew Holiday is old as hell. Coach Ed! Hey! How's it going, Coach? How you doing, man? How you doing? Maxey, McCain, Grimes, like we don't have enough. We don't have room for another guard. We really do not. I was talking about this with my dad earlier, probably like an hour or two ago. And He's like, Mitch, are we gonna get Bailey? I'm like, I don't know. Do you want a 6'8" to 6'10" guy? Or do you want someone who's a guard but very athletic and good on defense? He's like, we need wings. We need guys who can space the floor and get buckets, and that's what Ace Bailey is. I know this whole thing is pretty much like the whole off court stuff with the agency. No one really wants to deal with that. But how many times have we seen players do this? We're going to see this more coming, more as the time goes on. And look, the last one, the perfect example, Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley didn't want to come to Philly. He ate a whole bunch. He became like a Philly halftime, but he just didn't really want to be here. But the Sixers drafted him anyways. They drafted him anyways, and it's like, you know what? We don't care about that. You're here. You're going to play for us, and you performed. So fire all the coaches, blame the reps. What are you, halftime? Grimes about to get paid. Grimes is going to get paid. Grimes is going to get paid. Gerson versus Grimes. I am here for it, man. I am here for it. So Barkley, yeah. Interesting in Philly? It definitely is. Let's be real. The Sixers aren't any players' first choice. I mean, look, the fan base is like, we're a tough fan base. If you're playing terrible, we're going to call your ass out. A lot of them are not mentally tough here. We've seen it. We've seen it with Carson Wentz. We've seen it with Markelle Fultz. We've seen it with Ben Simmons. I can go on and on. So, yeah, it's going to be something. And Ace could be a power forward too, a small ball. Yeah, we need someone to eventually become our future power forward. Ace also has bulked up to 220. He's there. Hey, if he could play small ball 4, I am okay with it. I mean, Steph Curry didn't want to be a Warrior. He was avoiding workouts back then. Hey, I need some brownies, bro. My team is sit now. It's a sit-so. You're not getting brownies, coach. Those are mine. Stop it. But yeah, it's a big debate going on in the Sixers. But for me, I'm going Gerson. I'm going Gerson unless we move like another guard for like a big or something. We have too many guards. Ace Bailey said in an interview he canceled his workout for the Sixers was because he wanted to train on his own. Oh, you know, he was making TikToks too. I saw him on TikTok. He was dancing. I'm like, really? Go have fun. Go have fun. Yeah. But yeah, Nikki. So that is like the big thing next to the draft is Gerson and Grimes. So I'm looking for. We have so many players right now who are unrestricted free agents. Like out. Like, who do you think we're gonna keep? Who do you think we're gonna keep, Nikki? Who do you think we're gonna let go?
At this point, I could see realistically, even though this goes against what we just said, I could see them keeping Grimes and Yabu walking to the Spurs. I could see them trying to keep. Do you have the full list of upcoming free agents?
Give me a second. I'm doing something right now. Give me like a little.
I think Oubre's coming up, right?
Oubre's got another year.
Okay.
So. Oubre's got another year. Hold on. I think Philly Take with RB has one. Let me check here. I think he has one. I think he has his predictions on Twitter. Give me a second. All right. Where are you? I swear I just saw it. I can't find. Oh, I got it. It's his free agency predictions. So here we go. Shout out to my guy RB. Hold on. Let me go through the comments real quick. I can't see more passing up on Ace without getting a ton of assets like the first from the Nets. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Nets because now they have like 5 picks in the first round. Is there any chance we re-sign Drummond? I don't want Drummond back. I don't want Drummond.
No. Mm-mm.
My theory, Mitch, it's pretty obvious that H. Bailey Camp thinks the Sixers are picking him. Why you think they keep leaking that they don't want to go to Philly? It's so obvious. What is up, One Mike? I'm a Celtics fan, but I watch Sixers stuff like Mike Sports 5's DFJ, and now I'm tapped in with you. Appreciate that, One Mike. Appreciate that. Go subscribe to my guy Nicky Steves. It's Nicky. Put your link in the chat again because he does Sixers content as well, bro. He does Sixers content as well. Literally every H. Bailey news is about him now wanting to be in Philly. They know Morey is picking him. We'll figure out tomorrow. Guys, let me know if you're going to be in this stream tomorrow for the draft watch or watch party, whatever you call it. Because we got a lot of people joining us. We got me, Blaze, Rios, Randy, and another guy in the network named Agent, who's actually a Brooklyn Nets fan. So he's going to be joining us tomorrow. I can't wait to hear what he's got to say about the whole draft for them. Those next picks are horrible. I mean, what was it? It was like pick 8, pick 19, pick 21, and then they got back-to-back picks. Appreciate that, Big J. Appreciate that. Pump. If we get Cam, pick 8, 19, and one more, we will have a haul. Hey, all right, so let me show you this. Give me 1 second here.
I think, yeah.
Here we go.
Grimes is coming up. Yabusele, Jalen Hood, Justin Edwards, team option. Eric Gordon, Drummond, they're hitting free agency.
Oh, wait.
I could see Eric Gordon walking.
I think they all came out earlier that they all want to stay. They came out earlier that they want to stay here. So I'm like, I don't know.
But just because they say that, though, does not actually guarantee that they will.
I know that.
I do, even though I don't want this to happen, I do see them trying to keep Lowry. I don't want it to happen, but realistically, knowing Morey and Nurse, they probably will.
Eric Gordon is a horrible player. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to bring back Gordon because if they had to choose between Gordon or Lowry, because Nick Nurse likes Lowry, they'll keep him at the end of the bench.
Yeah.
And Jared Butler, I don't see him coming back.
What is up, Jason? I was really happy when we traded Drew for Simons. Then we get fleeced trading away Porzingis. I'm now very pissed. We're going to talk about the trades in a little bit. We're going to talk about all the trades. And guys, I don't know if you know this now, but I am not just a Sixers. Most of my content is going to be Sixers. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to have more NBA content as whole. Pretty much reacting to big trades and whatnot. So I'm going to be doing that more on the channel. So One Mike, if you're here, expect some Celtics content here as well. We don't have any wings. It's PG, Kelly, and Edwards like nothing else. We need wings. We need wings and bigs. That's what we need. So it's crazy. Shout out to my guy RB for this. Yeah, let's get into the trades real quick. Unless you guys in the chat want to talk more Sixers, we're up for that, definitely. But these trades, man. Georges Niang is back on the Celtics. Georges Niang is on the Celtics now. It's funny. Yeah, he's on the Celtics. Mitch, are we doing a final mock draft tonight? We are. We are going to do a mock draft after the trades. We're going to do a mock draft, just the first round. We're just going to do the first round. Nikki and I, we're going to take turns with each pick. So, yeah, we're going to take turns here with that. So, yeah, let's get right into the trades. I really want to talk about these. So let's go to my bookmarks. They're right there. Let's start off with the Drew Holiday and Anthony Simons, because this is actually pretty crazy. They're basically, what is Boston doing, Nikki? What are they
They're
doing?
trying to retool
Yep,
and get more depth pieces, young pieces for the future.
correct. I
'Cause they
mean,
know
look at this.
Holiday is in his late 30s, so they're going to get a younger player they feel can fit the role. And Anthony Simons, however
Yeah.
it is. And considering what he's done in Portland the past couple of years as a role player, that would be a good spot because now he's going to Boston, a better team where he doesn't really have to do a whole lot, just contribute a little bit, get them some points to help keep momentum going. And if everyone else stays healthy, that could help out. This has the potential to really work out in Boston's favor. Plus, they get a few extra picks for the future.
Yeah. The thing with me with Boston, they're taking this. They're taking like I said this for the Sixers no matter a lot of times. They're taking a gap year this year. They're trying to rebuild because look, Tatum is going to be out most of the year. There's teams calling right now for Jaylen Brown. Like they want Jaylen Brown on their team. So I know Jaylen Brown is pretty much untouchable when it comes to Boston, but hey, if the price is right, anybody can be traded. Anybody can be traded. And I'm kind of surprised that Peyton Pritchard is not traded yet. He's the sixth man of the year. Maybe he was in negotiations, but hey, Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. I was talking to somebody. I was like, dude, I think Derek White is next. I think Derek White might get traded because you see what Boston's doing? And dude, Derek White is still on the team. He's still there as of right now. Kristaps Porzingis, we're going to talk about that in a second. But again, Drew Holiday does not want to be in Portland. Drew Holiday wants to be somewhere else in a contending team because he is old. He can't really hack it. No, he can still perform. He's still a good star role player, but his career is winding down. Portland has no future. They exercised the player option of Matisse Thybulle. So Matisse Thybulle is still on the Portland Trailblazers. So I think Boston is just retooling. And I'm going to be doing like a standings breakdown when the free agency is pretty much over. I'm going to break down who I think is going to end up where and everything. So for me, Portland just did what they did. They just they're going to trade Drew Holiday for some kind of value. And then let's get to this next trade, which is right here. Let's get to right here.
Say, like, about Portland, with the possibility of Holiday being traded, that's all you got from it. What did you actually get, Portland? Absolutely nothing. Even
Pritchard's going to start, probably.
Playing, nothing really great. But on to this trade.
Here, Nikki, you want to read the trade?
Oh, yes. Let's see. So Boston, Atlanta, Brooklyn finalized a 3-team trade sending Porzingis, a second rounder to the Hawks, Terrence Mann, the 22nd pick from the Hawks to the Nets, and George Niang and a second rounder to Boston. That's 3 future picks for Boston.
Yeah, they're stacking picks. They know Brad Stevens knows what he's doing. But this is the most interesting thing that I have not seen on social media yet. You ready? Trae Young with Kristaps Porzingis. You get a 7'3" guy who can shoot the 3. John Collins is he's not even there anymore, is he? No.
He's on Utah.
Yeah, he's on Utah, right. So with Kristaps being there, you got another guy who can actually help Trae Young. And ever since they let go of DeJounte Murray, Hawks hasn't been the same because they haven't really had someone who could help them like DeJounte Murray. And now Kristaps.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Plus, you got someone who in Porzingis has more defensive presence than a Trae Young. So there's that potential upside as well. So this does help out a little bit. Still not sure if Trae's the guy you want to keep long term, but this does have the potential to help. But they still need to do a little bit more.
Yeah. And Big Zay, he is on an expiring contract. So there's another reason. What is up, Melo? What is up, man? he's ready for tomorrow. He's a Charlotte Hornets fan. Oh my God. It's a battle for VJ Edgecombe and Ace Bailey. Yeah. Brian Pumper goes, yes, he is mad. I saw that. The Celtics, they were sending their players to purgatory. That's basically what happened, dude. That he is mad. He doesn't want to be there. Like I said before, he's going to get rerouted again. He's going to get traded to another team and watch them win the whole thing. Like Drew Holiday, he got traded to the Bucks. They won a ring. He got traded to Boston, won a ring. So I love how Drew got traded from the Trailblazers again. This happened last offseason. Dude, it's just hilarious. I love it. I did. Nikki, did you see that? We're gonna talk about
I heard what did he actually say though. I heard he made a response, but I didn't actually hear what he said.
Yeah, he was like talking about how, if I could remember this correctly, that he was talking about how not VJ, so Paul George was talking about Ace Bailey and how he was like canceling workouts. He can't do that and all that. Talk about his money situation. He was talking smack about Ace Bailey on his podcast. And for me, it's just like you can't talk about a guy who he might get traded too. Guys, think about this, right? Let's say the Sixers draft Ace Bailey. They could trade him. They could trade him and get more assets. So think about that.
Right.
I don't see Daryl Morey doing that. I really do not. Daryl Morey is about, look, this is the guy I want. Let me grab him. Let me grab this guy. And he's going to ignore all the noise because he had not a lot of noise with James Harden and all that stuff. He's going to ignore the noise and just do what he wants.
Right. And remember, like you said earlier with Barkley, the last time the Sixers had a similar situation, what happened? They still drafted that guy. So it is possible they could still draft him. I don't get the smartest idea, but they could.
Mm-hmm. And Melo goes, I want 76ers to trade Paul George and the third for Laurie and the fifth so they can get Trae Young and Laurie. You just want VJ Edgecombe. I see what you're doing. You want VJ Edgecombe there. Yeah, that's another thing too. Maxey and McCain never worked out for us. Look at them now. Like, yeah, see, I'm on to you, Melo. I'm on to you. Any Sixers trade yet? No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I think there's going to be a lot of trades tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of trades tomorrow before the draft starts, I have a feeling. Iguodala never worked out for us. And he won. Iguodala winning Finals MVP was ridiculous. That was stupid. I'm going to keep on saying that. Melo, give me Mark at number 4. Yeah. All right. So tell me, guys. Hold on. Brian, they were all middle first round picks, not a top 3 guy. They still didn't work out with us. So that still said something. I'll give you Saloon. Nobody wants Saloon. Nobody wants Saloon. Keep Saloon.
Oh God.
We don't want Saloon.
Yeah. Don't even.
You keep Saloon. You keep Saloon. Yeah. See, thank you, Brian. No way. So we got to talk about this trade, man. If I can find it. Do I have it bookmarked? Hold on. Underdog NBA Fantasy. Right here. No, that's not it. Right here. The CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum got traded to the Wizards. CJ McCollum got traded to the Wizards. And I'm going to tell you what the Wizards have in play after this.
Just happened.
So the Wizards get CJ McCollum, Kelly Olynyk, and a second-round pick. Then the Pelicans get Jordan Poole, Sadiq Bey, Villanova legend, and the number 40th pick. So the whole point of this trade, Nikki, is I want to see if they have it on here. If not, okay. You ready for this? I gotta go on. The main reason that they did this. Let's scroll down if I can find it. Where'd it go? Come on, Jake. Where'd it go? Oh, basically all these guys, like the Chris Middletons of the world, CJ McCollum, and what was the other guy? Kelly Olynyk. There's so many guys. They're on. Hold on. Do I have it here? They're all on their player option. This is their last year of player option, dude. I can't find it. So this is their player option. So they're gonna unload so much cap within the next year. Like Chris Middleton gone, CJ McCollum gone, Kelly Olynyk gone. They're preparing for the future. They're gonna stink this year. They're gonna stink this year. They're trying to build around Ace Bailey. Honey, Melo, you guys have Nurkic. I don't want to trade him. Let's see. There's no issues about Visa going to the Sixers. Murray never liked his real moves. What makes you say that? Man, I'm drafting Asia. I don't know who that was. So that's basically what happens here. They're preparing for the future. Like they're unloading all those contracts after the 2025 season. So that's why they did it. Jordan Poole didn't really fit there. So Jordan Poole, him and Zion, I don't know how that's going to work out. The Pelicans let go of Brandon Ingram, right? They let go of Ingram. They let go of CJ McCollum. So it's only Zion. Chris Middleton was a waste of trade for the Wizards.
I wonder, are they
He wasn't. What'd you say?
But what are they doing? Because initially they've said that they were planning on moving Zion. I don't know if they've been trying and they haven't had any luck finding a partner, or if they still plan on. Maybe they still plan on it.
No, I'm saying Nikki sees it DJ Eastwood. No, that's funny. Zion to the Sixers, bruh. That's just Blaze. Will Jordan Poole do what you know? What in the Pelicans locker room as well? All right, you gotta stop that. That is funny, but stop copying Blaze. So, yeah, that's basically it with that. So, telling you guys, NBA is gonna get crazy. I would not be shocked if there's a trade during the night and I'll wake up to one. Will not be shocked. So, you ready for the mock draft? Zion and C6. You ready for the mock draft, bro?
All right, let's
Nikki?
do this.
All right, I got it.
ready.
I got it. Yep, I'm gonna share the screen. Give me 1 second here. I need to find it. Fans Pro mock draft. We're just gonna do the first round, guys. We're just gonna do the first round, and we might do a mock draft during the stream tomorrow as well. Confirm. Okay, let me share the screen here. I am no longer. I did nothing to allow Pistons. They don't need a real point guard. You guys have Cade Cunningham.
Yes, I'm like,
I would take Cade Cunningham any day of the week.
same here.
All right. Let's see. First round. Or do you want to do lottery? First round or
do the
lottery?
First round.
First round? Okay. NBA.
We could do
Start.
one of each if you want.
Let's just do first round. It's already 9:05. All right. Nikki, you start first, and then I'll go after. So.
All right.
Blake,
Let's not
you're
even
fine.
waste time. Cooper Flag.
All right. With the first overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flag off a rigged draft lottery.
Yeah.
Number 2, San Antonio Spurs. It is brownie time, but I'll eat brownies after this. David says, what's up to you? So they do. Please, you're a funny guy. All right. So for me, you know what? I want to try something real quick. Let me go.
That was Mitch Ricks.
That was Mitch Ricks. Yeah. Yeah. Ace is so funny. The Mavericks select Ace Bailey. All right. So for me, right here, they select the San Antonio Spurs select Dylan Harper
Harper.
out of Rutgers. So hold on, let me change the screen again. You know what? Let's go here. Nah. Oh, there we go. Got it. The Mavericks select one. All right, Nikki, you are up. You select for the Philadelphia 76ers.
At this point, I mean, I want to go Ace, but I'll go VJ Edgecombe and assume you could still do a trade for marketing like I pitched earlier. So I'm taking
right.
that approach to it.
So Nikki is taking VJ Edgecombe for the Sixers. This is not me, guys. This is not me. This is Nikki. So for me, for Utah,
Or you mean the
for
Hornets?
Utah. My God, why did I say Utah? Oh God. So for the Charlotte Hornets, Ace Bailey or Trey Johnson, Mello? Ace Bailey or Trey Johnson? Good luck to all the kids about to get drafted. I hope years down the line we look back and say, wow, what a great draft. We shall see. We will see. Yeah. So I just like being surprises. I think everyone. Trey Mitchell. Are you copying plays too? Wow.
Yeah.
He's copying plays. Is Mello still here? Mello, you still here? Because what did he say before? I think he wanted VJ here, right? He's like copying me, Blaze Mello, bruh. Blaze J. Oh my God. Yeah, they got Brandon Miller. So for me, I think I'm gonna go Trey Johnson here. I'm gonna go Trey Johnson. All right, you're up, Nikki, for Utah.
All right. Actually, this will tie right into the assumption I went under with the Sixers. The Jazz could get Ace Bailey as a forward to help fill the gap.
So you're going with Ace Bailey here?
Yep.
Okay. Washington. So who is their center right now? They just got rid of Jordan Poole. So I could go Jeremiah Fears here. I'm thinking about Fears. I'm thinking about Fears right here. Or not Valley Watch. Wait, I want to see the starting lineup as of right now. It's Trey. No, that's the Hawks. Yeah, that is the Hawks. Here's the Wizards. Expiring contract. So this is what I was looking for earlier. Chris Middleton, CJ McCollum, Marcus Smart, Kelly Olynyk, Rashawn Holmes, and Anthony Gill. So those are all expiring contracts for the Wizards in 2025. I'm thinking about going Fears here. I'm thinking about taking Fears. Look, they didn't even take out Jordan Poole yet. They didn't up. They do have Brock. Wait, isn't Brogdon a free agent? I think Brogdon's a free agent, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go Fears. Give me Fears. All right, you're up, Nikki.
All right.
So for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I'm gonna go.
You want me to scroll down?
I'm gonna go with Con Knuppel.
Okay. All right, because yeah, CJ's gone. Okay. Who's up? Brooklyn. Who's their center right? Oh, they got Claxton. Okay. They can pretty much take anybody at this point. They can pretty much take anybody at this point. So, guys, who should I take here for the Brooklyn Nets? Who should I take here? And guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. We're at the 45-minute mark. We're trying to get to 15 likes. We're at 14 right now. Really appreciate each and every single one of you. And let me know if you subscribed to Nikki Steves in the chat. Let me know if you guys did. Brian says, I was thinking about Mally Watts. Hey, Bruce! My guy Bruce is in the building. What is up, Bruce? This, I feel, yeah. Mally Watts? All right. Yeah, I'm going to go Mally Watts here with Brooklyn. They have Nick Claxton, but he could be the 4. All right, you're up, Nikki. Who are you
Raptors.
picking? Who are you picking for Randy's Raptors?
Could you scroll down real quick?
Hold on one second. I got a comment from Arku. What is up, Arku? I will get some Thunder Championship merch. I had a bet with my brother. He was like, if the Thunder win it all, he get any Thunder gear I want. So there you go. You're getting free Thunder gear. Nice. So here we go. Here's that.
I'm gonna go.
So Big Zay says Noah.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Yep, we're on the same page.
All right. So Noah right here. Boom. All right. Here's the Phoenix Suns. You know what, Nikki? I didn't really get your opinion on this. Give me your opinion on the whole Kevin Durant trade real quick. I want to hear your take on that whole thing.
I mean, for the Rockets, hey, they're in win now mode. I feel like the pro is they get one of the top 15 all-time players to help out. It puts them in contention. But on the flip side, you got a KD in his late 30s, and you're also in a tougher conference. So this is kind of like a hit or miss. See how it works out risk for the Rockets. But I get it, man. They'll be more likely than the Suns to contend. And for the Suns, we still got to see what they do with their draft picks. If it's going to be we're not going to know like right away. The Phoenix Suns, they're in a rebuild mode. We'll find out down the line.
Oh my God. Spongy, no way. More breaking news according to Sam. So let me pull up Sam's here. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in free agent or in the NBA. Guys, we'll do the mock draft later. We might finish it, we might not. But you ready for this, Nikki?
What? Hit me up.
Dallas Mavericks 9-time NBA All-Star Kyrie Irving is declining his $43 million player option and intends to sign a 3-year, $119 million contract with the franchise. Boom.
But depth. That's going to be the key concern for the future because if they pay Kyrie that money, they're not going to have much cap room for the future. Or do the Mavs say no?
If they did not get this first overall pick, they would not have done this. I don't think he would have done this. I think he would have stuck to his player option. And yeah, he has AD there. And he has future good bigs like Derek Lively and Gafford. But if it wasn't for Cooper Flagg, he would not be doing this. That's the only reason why they're doing this. Yeah, I agree. They need depth. I agree with you, dude. They need more depth. But, hey, you locked them. I can't be mad. I can't be mad with this. Like, they're trying to build something with Kyrie and AD, and now you get Cooper Flagg because his rookie contract is going to be 4 years. So you don't have to pay Kyrie for another 3 to 4 years. 3 years. So this is not a bombshell, but this is a big move for Dallas. I feel like this is a big, big move. Let me look at their depth chart real quick here. Let me see this. Give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up. Let's go to the Dallas Mavericks. Depth. We're gonna share this tab. So this is their depth chart right now. And remember, guys, Kyrie Irving is coming off of a torn ACL. Remember that. He's coming off of a torn ACL. So Kyrie's not even here. So Kyrie will be right here. You still got Clay. Cooper Flag can play the 3. Anthony Davis can play the 4. And Derek Lively can play the 5. Honestly, and you have Caleb Martin right here who is not healthy, but that is right in the middle of the pack with the Western Conference. That is not up there with the Rockets and the Nuggets. That's not up there, but it's like middle of the pack, like 5th seed or 6th seed. So Kyrie, Clay, AD, and Clay is getting older, guys. Clay is getting older. So don't know how much time Clay's got left. So I am not mad. What do you think about? I agree with you with depth. I agree, but after seeing this, what do you think about the move now?
It's got some short-term promise. But what's going to happen? But it's going to be one of those moves that to get the most out of it, they got to capitalize in the short term. Because we don't know. I mean, you don't know what it could look like a year or two from now. I mean, as of now, it looks like a good move, but does AD still stay with them 2 years from now? Is Clay still there, or does he decline? I mean, so many unanswered questions and uncertainties about this. And that's because does Kyrie still play up to expectations? I mean, this looks promising for now, but there's so many factors that we got to wait and see what happens.
So I don't know if you guys know who Tucker is, Sporting Logical. He's one of the biggest NBA content creators on YouTube. Great value for Dallas, even post ACL Kyrie at $40 million a year is a bargain. I mean, yeah, they could have got him for way more. But they got him for $1. We've been here. My guy Utility. Yeah, he talked about that before.
And the thing is, too, I'm not just talking about Kyrie, but sports
Nico,
moves in general. How many times we look at a move, it looks like a hit or a miss on paper, and so many things happen we don't expect. Like, you could just look throughout NBA history. Remember Russell Westbrook to the Lakers? Some people thought that was a hit, and what happened? Exactly.
Yeah.
Or we thought Dame and Giannis would put the Bucks back in contention, but what happened? So far, that's not worked out. It doesn't look like it's going to. Could look at, say, remember the Dwight Howard first stint with the Lakers? We thought at the time that was going to be great, but we know how that panned out. So the point being is, I always like to wait and see what happens. Even if I say this could happen, this might happen, this could look great on paper, we never know. Remember Luke and Kyrie, we thought it'll never work out. And they had a finals run, so sometimes that goes on the opposite side too. Some people weren't sure if the trio of Miami could play together at first, but look how that played out. Played out great.
Yeah.
So
people are mixed about it on Twitter right now. They are mixed. And I think they're not done. I think Dallas is going to make another move. Not just the draft aspect, not just Cooper Flag, but I feel like they're going to make another one because they could have got way more. They could have got way more for that.
Or remember when the Bulls got that big 3 that flopped? Remember it was Vucevic, DeRozan, Ball. We all thought that was going to be a good duo, but turns out they were average to below average, or trio, excuse me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So point being is you never know what will happen. I'm trying to think of some opposite examples where we thought it might not work out and it actually turned out to be great. like you remember, like I said, Luka, Kyrie being one. The Miami Heat big three. Some people were skeptical, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Remember, Embiid at first, people thought there's no way he's never going to make it on the court, and it did exceed that expectation. So, I mean, there's so many everything's always going to have an expectation, but we know, for better or worse, it doesn't always live up to it. So let's just see how this plays out. Because I can countless examples of expectation reality mismatch.
But the point is with me, they wanted someone to be with Cooper Flag. They want to keep this group together for a while, and I am happy. Like Nico Harrison actually did something good, in my opinion. I feel like he did something good.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all for trying to keep Kyrie. Have a veteran there that can help out, especially in the early years of Cooper Flag. And you're hoping that this will get you back in the contention. You're hoping AD stays healthy, which I don't blame them one bit for doing it.
Nah.
They did what seems like the right move. We'll just gotta wait and see how it works out.
Yep. All right, let's get back to the mock draft. So here we go. Hey Jay, what is up, man? How's it going? How's it going, bro? Yeah, Big J, I responded to you on Twitter. I responded. All right. Who was Nikki? I think was I up here? Or I think I was up, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Who was the last pick? Yeah, it was me. It was me. This is me right now. Because you got Noah. You picked up him for Toronto. So for me right here with Phoenix, right? Kevin Durant is gone. They have majority of guards. So you know who I'm going with? They got majority of shooting guards. I'm going Derek Queen. Going Derek Queen. They need more bigs. They needed that bad. All right, Nikki, you are up with the Portland Trailblazers.
All right, let's see. Well, now
remember, they did get Drew Holiday. Keep that in mind. Because obviously this is not updated. Anthony Simons is not here.
For the Blazers, just take the top prospect.
Just take him?
Yep.
Got it. All right. So I am up for Chicago. As you can see here. They need anybody that they can get. Except for shooting guard, apparently. So let's see. They can go with anybody at this point. I'm going to go Carter Bryant. I think I'm going to go Carter Bryant here. Who's it? Yeah, they got Buzelis. Yeah, he can play behind Buzelis. I'm going Carter Bryant. Unless Boyles? Big J wants me to go Boyles here? I mean, either way, it's fine. Like, they can use anything that they got. So, I'm going to go Carter Bryant here. He's 1 inch taller than Boyle. So, there you go. I'm picking him because he's 1 inch taller. All right, Nikki, you are up for the Atlanta Hawks. Remember, they just got Kristaps. Oh my God, I just realized this. Hold on. They got Zachary Risase too. I completely forgot. They have Risase at the 3. They're going to have Porzingis at the 4. They're going to have Karis LeVert at the 2. They're good. Except for Niang, he's out of there. But yeah, Jalen Johnson is here. Yeah, they got a pretty good, decent lineup. I see them bottom of the East still. But this is your turn, Nikki.
All righty.
So, who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Igor.
Give me 1 second. I clicked the wrong tab. You're going with a 6'9" shooting guard.
Wait,
I think they're good on
that.
guards. I think they're good on guards.
No, I'm gonna go with Colin Murray.
You're gonna go with power forward
Yep.
Colin Murray?
Yep.
Okay. I would have gone with Joanne. I would have gone there, but this is one of my backups I have on my big board. Yep. Let's see here. Who the Spurs? Remember, I just took Dylan Harper with their second pick. So they don't need a guard. I think I'm gonna let's see the small forward. Igor. I think I'm gonna go Liam here. I'm gonna go Liam. Guys, Liam with this pick for San Antonio. I think that's a perfect fit. I think that's a perfect fit for them. So, guys, we just hit 16 likes on my channel. Really appreciate it. Let's get up to 20. All right, I'm gonna go Liam here. Liam, gotcha. So there we go. There's Liam. All right, you got the Oklahoma City Thunder, Nikki. You got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pretty much, you can take anybody.
Just, yeah.
What are you thinking here? What are you thinking?
I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'll just take Joan Berringer. Just like I said,
Arku wants Cedric
should
for
I do
his.
it?
It's up to you. It's your pick. Who did Big Zay say? He said Igor. So
No, I'm gonna go the Frenchman, Berringer.
who?
Berringer.
Behringer? Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Got it. And now I am up for the Grizzlies. Remember, who did they just trade? I know they just traded somebody. Oh, they traded Desmond Bane. No, yeah, they traded Desmond Bane, right? I'm trying to think, where did Desmond Bane go?
Yeah, they did to the Magic.
Thank you. I was on a blank. I knew it was somewhere. All right, I think I'm going to go. I'm thinking about going my Michigan guy, Danny Wolf, here. Actually, no, they're good on centers. They're good. They got Jaren Jackson Jr. and Zach Edey. They are fine. They are fine there. I might have to go small forward. I think I'm going Will Riley here. I'm going to go Will Riley. Boom. All right. You're up, Nikki, for Utah.
All right. So for Utah,
Let me scroll down for you.
Timberwolves, you mean?
Yeah, my bad. My God, I've been saying Utah a lot. So what do they need? It looks like they need a small forward and a power forward.
And what about shooting guard or power point guard?
Point guard, they said they're mid here, but that's because they do have Mike Conley. They do. I won't be mad if you want point guard here because of Mike Conley and how old he is. So I'm not mad on that front. But
I'll go
it's your
Jace
pick.
Richardson.
Is he related to Jason Richardson?
I could look it
I'm
up.
just curious. Is he related to Jason Richardson now? All right. Nikki goes with Jace Richardson from Michigan State. The Timberwolves, they did not need a center. They're good. Washington?
I think he is actually his son.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
That's
I Googled
that's
it. It's
actually-
all indicated.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So for Washington, who's I think I might go point guard here. Oh shoot. I clicked the wrong
You can
thing.
get back to it.
There we go.
There
I
we go.
got it. Yeah. Nah. Sorber? You want me to get Shori center? Yeah, they can use a center, obviously, yeah. I'm gonna go Schwarber. Let's go. All right, you're up, Nikki, for Brooklyn.
All right.
Remember, we took Watts with the 8th overall pick there.
Could you scroll down the roster?
Yeah, give me a second. Welcome back, Mello. Welcome back. Mello, did you see Kyrie Irving declined his player option? All right. Who are you getting here?
I'll go with Igor.
All right. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go Igor here. All right, I am up. Miami Heat. Miami Heat. They were close to getting Kevin Durant, but to no avail. I'm not gonna go center. I might go power forward. Power forward. No, small forward. Give me a small forward. Guys, how do you feel about Clifford? Asa? Asa Newell? Who's their power forward again? Kevin Love. I can see. Yeah, because like Kevin Love and yeah. I'm gonna go Asa here. There we go. You're up with Utah. Actually, it's Utah. Wow.
All right.
Finally, I said Utah, and it was correct. All right. So, what do they need here? They need a point guard here. It looks like. Yep. It looks like it says here that they need a point guard. So yeah, they got Keontae George, Isaiah Collier. So that's up to you.
Who's on the point guard board?
Let's see. Nolan. Proctor.
I'll take it.
Who?
Nolan.
Got it.
I mean, take the best player available at your needy position.
Yeah. All right. The Hawks. What was Boyles again? He is 6'7". I'm gonna go Danny Wolf here. I'm gonna go Danny Wolf. I can't let my guy drop anymore.
All right.
All right. You're up, Pelicans.
All right, let's see.
We picked up Con Kneppel last time. So they need a point guard or a center. So when you
I'll
down here.
Could you scroll back up?
Yeah.
I'll go Maximum Raynaud.
Got it.
However you pronounce it.
Got it. All right. Thunder. I'm just going to pick the best available here. Wait, who did you pick the last time? Behringer. What was he? He's 6'10". Okay. He's 6'10". I'm going to go Clifford. I can't believe Clifford fell this far. Give me Clifford. It's not the big red-nosed dog, no. All right, the Magic. Oh, wow. I just noticed. Look at their logo here, dude.
I know. A little different.
What? Oh, wow. Okay. I know they were going a bit of a rebranding. All right. So they need a point guard, small forward, or a power forward. Cole Anthony got traded in the Memphis Grizzlies, who I think is a little overrated. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is gone as well. So, all right, who are you taking?
All right.
Yeah, I know his brother's in the draft. Yeah.
Could you scroll through the roster one more time?
Yep.
Look at. Go back up.
All right. What are you thinking at?
I'm going Rasheer Fleming.
All right. Brooklyn again. I think I'm gonna go Hugo. Hold on. What is he? He's 6'9". Okay. What was Igor again? Was he a point guard? No, he wasn't, right? I can't believe it. Guys, what is Igor again?
A shooting guard.
Got it. All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go Hugo. All right, you're up with the 27 pick, Brooklyn, so they get back-to-back picks.
All right, let's see.
So, just pick like anybody, I guess. If I were you, I'd say take the best available.
And I'll just go Walter Clayton Jr.
Got it. All right, I'm Boston. Yeah, Porzingis is gone. Oh, I'm gonna go Ryan here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ryan here. All right. 29 pick, Phoenix.
All right, I mean, at this point, I'll take the best player available.
No pending. Got it.
Yep.
All right, I think this is the last pick. The
Yep.
Clippers. Such a coward. Got it. All right. Here you go, guys. I'm going to put this on Twitter and in Discord, so we're going to save that. Oh. There we go. I got to do it that way. Got it. All right, Nikki, is there anything you got to say before we head on out?
I mean, hey, we did our mock drafts, so it was fun to come on here, do the mock drafts, discuss some of the early NBA offseason news. Definitely help keep me up to tabs with what's going on. It'll help me pay attention. Now, just looking forward to the draft to see what happens. And I might be with you night too, but I would be a little bit late.
Yeah. VJ? I don't know. It's either VJ or Ace at this point. So, guys, we're going to head on out. Make sure you guys hit that like. Wait, hold on. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the NBA draft. Maybe I'm going to upload that Kyrie Irving news thing, maybe. But, yeah, guys, we'll catch you all later. I know he loves Philly, yeah. Alright, guys, we'll catch you all later. Everyone have a good, wait, there we go. This way. Come on, what the hell? There we go, guys. Have a good rest of your night. And Nikki, I'll catch you later.
All right. Thanks again. Have a great night,
Yep.
y'all. Peace.
Peace, guys.
VJ to the
You're never gonna
center.
make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions